Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and today I will show you how to use TWIXTOR in After Effects. I will show you how to slow down this 4-second animation I made for someone. This is a Medal of Honor style animation I made, and I'll have a link to the tutorial how I made it in this video. Okay, so this is the animation itself. And as you can see, it's quite short. It's only 4 seconds. So we are going to take that and use TWIXTOR on it, and we're going to slow it down to a total of about 14 seconds or so. Okay, so first things first, this is a new comp I made. It's about 14 seconds long, and I already imported a sound I'm going to use for this stretched animation when I have it, because TWIXTOR doesn't slow down sound, so I would need something to go along for the sound in the background. And I just opened up the waveform so you can see where the explosions peak, so I can later keyframe TWIXTOR. And now this is the animation that I just showed you. I'm going to import it and put it down right on top of the sound or whatever. And I'm going to turn off its sound. And as you can see, it's only it's actually less than 4 seconds long. So we really need to slow it down some. Now we are going to use TWIXTOR. Let's find that. Here it is. And because TWIXTOR is an effect, one would think that you place TWIXTOR onto that layer that you want to slow down and slow that down, right? So this is the speed. Let's say I want to slow it down to, I don't know, 20% speed. And look what happens when we do that. It slows down, yes, and it keeps going, but then it cuts off. And this happens because the animation itself, the layer stops right here, so there is no more after this. So you can't use TWIXTOR directly on a layer that you want to slow down. There's a trick to this. What you do is you make a new solid, well, let's call it TWIXTOR for just not to mix it up with anything else, and apply the TWIXTOR to that solid. Okay, now in the color source, you select the layer that you want to slow down or speed up, that you want to apply TWIXTOR to. And now you can turn off the visibility of the of your animation here. Doesn't matter really. Okay, now let's see. Now we've applied, since we applied TWIXTOR to it, you can now fiddle around with the settings, but the animation will still end right now, right here, even though it's applied to this layer, because right now the speed is set at 100. If you set it to something like 20, you can immediately see the results. You have the whole animation thing, it's going on even past when this layer ends, and basically it's still slowed down. So now you have a pretty good idea, you know, a pretty good outcome of what you want. But we aren't really going to use just one setting for the whole thing. We are going to keyframe the speed to the explosion peaks in our sound layer. So I have written down here some settings that I used in my previous setup, so I'm going to try and repeat them. I'm going to go to let's see, I'm going to go to 6 frames, and I'm going to set the speed to 100, and I'm going to keyframe it, and I'm going to press U right here to open up the speed settings. Now I'm going to go to frame 23, and I'm going to set the speed to 15. Now I'm going to go to 4 seconds and 6. Let's see, 6. Can't quite get there. 4 seconds and 6 frames, and I'm going to keyframe again. Again at 15, because I don't want it to change in between these two keyframes. Now I'm going to go to next frame, which is 4 seconds 7 frames, and I'm going to keyframe it to 100. And the whole idea here is that you want to keyframe it right around when the explosion sounds happen. So I'm now going to go to 421, and I'm going to keyframe it to 16% speed. Now I'm going to go to, let's see, 827, damn it. Let's see, 827, type that in manually, and again I'm going to keyframe it and leave it at 16 because I don't want it to change in between these settings. Now I'm going to go to next frame, and I'm going to keyframe it to 100. And now I'm going to go to 9 seconds and 11 frames, and I'm going to keyframe it to 20. And now let's see what we get. This is probably going to take a while. Okay, I'm going to cut recording right here and start again when this renders up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And you can see it's slowed down dramatically now because we are now way into 10-12 seconds and the animation is still going. Actually, I added one more keyframe right before the last explosion sound right here, and I keyframed it at 25, even though the last one was 20, I think, yes, because I wanted this last flash to come on right at the sound when this explosion happens, and then everything to go dark. So yeah, I think we did what we set out to do. We used TWIXTOR and we slowed down the animation a lot. So this is it. Thanks for watching, and if this video helped anyone, please rate, subscribe, and check out my other tutorials linked at the end of this video. Thanks.